See if this pans out this time, because that completely died and did not go according to plan. That's live, that's live, that's live. Right, now hopefully my graphics cards don't just... Graphics card doesn't just randomly die. Because that's what it's done quite recently. Twice today. So we're kind of hoping that doesn't happen again. So we will queue up and see if we can get a little Magister's Terrace mythic on the go. There we go. Right, we're in for Magister's Terrace. I've got me water. That's all I really need. I don't need any more stuff beyond that. I think I can vaguely remember what I'm doing. Could be horribly wrong, but I can vaguely remember. I've not actually been to this side of the world. I can't believe I've just done that. Where the fuck is the entrance? It says it's above us. But where? Ah. There it is. What the... This is the first mythic of the War Within. I still can't really decide. Still can't really decide if I enjoy Holy Paladin yet. It's a weird one that I just can't decide. Normally I'd just know, but this one's like I kind of do enjoy it, but then also there'd be times when I'm like, this is awful. So it kind of goes a few different directions at the minute. That was an absolutely disgusting blinding light by me. Just want to put that out there. Oh shit! Oh no, I'm fine. That was a bit sketchy. Turned out alright though. That was a little sketch. But it was okay.
I've missed this library, but we can't afford to linger here.
Unauthorized entry, please hold.
You'll go no further, Umbric. These new defenses were specially made with you in mind.
I seem to be detained. The construct ahead is heightening Ramath's spellwork. Destroy it!
Holy shit, that was a lot of burst stam out of them. Sometimes feels like I just want to pop a bunch of cooldowns. I do. So in those scenarios, I'm like, I do really enjoy it. At the H-Pal. And then as I say, there are times when I'm like, this is pretty. This is not as good as the chamois was. But I don't know. We haven't played the chamois yet.
All students must follow policy.
Right, so this is the orbs.
And compliance. Proceeding with impairment. Please remain still. Compliance is not optional. Suppressive measures necessary. Refueling. Please stand by.
I think he does the orbs soon. He did them there. I am getting too much holy power at times.
Disciplinary measures. Compliance is not optional.
feel like I need to be putting the Word of Glories on just for the hot, but it does kind of feel kind of pointless.
Please remain still.
It's like, it's pretty decent. Oh! Oh! 240 trinket straight off the rip.
Should be just ahead.
That is massive. 240 trinket from the first M0. Absolutely love to see it. Would love it if the tank didn't die. Wasn't there. Oh, that gets spicy. See, you do get spicy moments, even in here. Like, I'm doing a little M0, and there's still some spice to it. Oh, dead. Well, we only had one death. How am I? Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't know what I was taking damage from there. That's the bit that was confusing. Like, I was taking damage there, and I'm not entirely sure. This Paladin's getting just randomly smacked. What is he taking damage from? What am I taking damage from? There's all a big mystery of who's taking damage from what.
Stand down. I have permission from Lorthamar himself.
There's a lot of random damage going out.
None shall lay hands on the Cynosure. The Cynosure remains here. Dispinall!
Restrain him. I'll take care of these shields.
Your fall is written. Speak no more. I am unyielding.
Thank you. Oh, that's bad.
Your fall is written.
Okay, he could have gone into the...
Your fall is written. Speak no more.
There we go.
I am unyielding. Mark for defeat. You shall not.
That went alright. I like that fight. I do enjoy that fight. It's pretty good. I fucking love that even more. I'm going to limb and say he needs those. Yeah, it's fair. Makes sense.
Sir Ronhell, the void has broken through. We're too late.
Oh! This is going pretty well. I think I'm doing okay as the Holy Paladin. I'm still trying to, get me bearings, understand what does what. The main thing, obviously, for healing is knowing when to pop your cooldowns. Like, when are people safe and when aren't people safe? It's kind of judging that is where you get most of the difference between good and bad healers. That's where I normally fall down. This looks like it's gonna hurt. Oh, Jesus Christ. Popped Aura Mastery there. And then I've obviously put a defensive on myself, and I think that's enough. Yeah. That was enough. Ah. Aura Mastery sucks for me, so I think for Aura Mastery I have to pop Devil Aura, then Aura Mastery. Yeah, I think that's what I'll have to do. I think I'll have to, like... So at this point, I don't actually know what this boss does, if I'm being honest. I know they add spawn, but I feel like I don't know what they actually do. Like, they'll follow us, so I know I need to do something about them, but I don't really know what they do. I think at this point, what I'll do is I'll just stay ranged. I feel like it's important to kill them, though. Yeah, I feel like we're meant to be killing them. No one is. I feel like that's the priority, is to kill them. I think on M0 though, you just kind of ignore them, which that's partly an issue with M0, is like you can just ignore them, which isn't what I feel like the correct approach, because it just negates the mechanic. Which has its drawbacks in terms of learning the mechanics, because you just never will. This is a good dungeon. I do enjoy it. I don't really know the jellyfish boss very well, but thematically it's very nice and pretty. So that's all I give a shit about. Is it pretty? This fucking warlock is sick.
I know what to do. I'll need to attune the Cynosure to the Void Storm. What is that monstrosity?
Okay, that's a lot of damage in comparison to me.
I channel the spell and end this.
I did a heroic before and I was trying to out-damage the tank. Turns out I think that was just more that tank rather than me. Right, so this one you pretty much need to get the beams. Or the balls. Someone needs to soak basically at all times. Is roughly how this one works. Someone needs to get in that one is the thing. Oh god. I'm not really sure how I got hit by that one. Okay, so this one's a little sketchier. Of all the dungeons I've run, this is definitely the sketchiest. This DK actually presses his defensive, which is very nice. There we go, Mythic Magister's Terrace ticked off. And 240 legs, huge.
Have our way into the Void
So we got 2 pieces of loot from that.
Storm, Lord Thermon,
So that's what we'll love to see.
and perhaps offer an apology for the near catastrophe.
Absolutely love that. That was good. I enjoyed that. I had a great time with that. Right, I don't know which one to do next. I enjoyed that one. I mean, I got 2 pieces of loot out of it. So, you know, I obviously enjoyed that one. I need someone else to come kill this guy because I don't have... No, never mind. Right, so I enjoyed that. Now, what I don't know is, what one do I want to do next is a good point. And then also, is this the best spec? There's no way to find out yet. Archon, that's the website. So, healer, HPAL. That's the build everyone's running, which is that what I have on? Yeah. Oh, no, slightly different. It's very early on, though, so, like... There's quite a lot of different builds at the minute. Gonna have a look, though, at what my build is and if there's anything in it I don't want. Like, I don't know if there's anything in my build I don't want, so what's this? Act. See, that one's pretty good. But also... It feels pretty shit. That seems better. Ah, it's the war within still, that's why. So if I check Wowhead for Holy Paladin, has their build on Wowhead changed? Still the same. Yeah, there's no changes to it, which is generally what you'd expect, but... Oh well. Right, well, my Justice Terrorist is done. Which ones have I... Which other ones have I done? I don't even know which ones I've done. Nexus Point Zenith was pretty good. I enjoyed Nexus Point, and I enjoyed that one. Blinding Veil, I didn't really understand. Void Scar Arena, I've not done. Underrun Aspire, I haven't done. Murder Row, I've done Murder Row. We'll get a Murder Row in there. I don't know where Murder Row is, though. Oh, it's there. Handy. Well, I'll quickly hit the toilet and then I'll go in. Right. The entrance is here. And there we go. Right, let's get this party started. See, this is the thing. I don't like playing with Paladin tanks because then I've got to use...
We need to act fast.
Jesus Christ, give us like fucking 2 seconds, mate. Christ. It's given me no time at all. Hey, Evan. Dungeon Knight, man. How are you? Just done a Majesty's Terrace. Got a 240 trinket and 240 legs in 1 MT. This is only the second of the evening. The Magister's Terrace was good. I really enjoyed it. I thought thematically it's obviously very cool. I've done it on normal and heroic, but I really enjoy the fight where you pop into the thing when you've got the debuff on. I really enjoyed that. The last boss is pretty good, quite chaotic, but I did enjoy the last boss as well. So it seems like just a generally all-round pretty good dungeon. Just albeit a little bit rowdy. So you kind of just got to get used to some of it. But I thought the last boss seems like once you get in the swing of things, it's going to be quite good. I don't know what you do on the jellyfish boss. Because I'm assuming you meant to kill the ads when they spawn in. But because it's an M0 and no one really pays attention, you just kind of ignore it, which is not obviously ideal or practicing. But it is what it is. Jesus. That glaive debuff is no joke, like. Got the mage in a good spot. Realised sort of fucked up the profession already, but not really. Turns out, don't need a prospector because they're all 1 pointers each. So you only need 34 points, which I could probably get on this in like 3 weeks. But then I can just reset it after a while, so it's no biggie really. I can just redo the professions once this character's got thingy. I can just redo it, and then the mage can just go back to go do like accessories or some shit. So it works out all right. It's just not what I expected. I thought prospecting was going to require like a shitload of points. It doesn't. Ooh, I need an add-on that puts the circle on my cursor again. I forgot what it was called. I'll get it after this.
Poking your nose where it doesn't belong. Come face me, sneak.
So I need the cursor circle add-on because I'm not very good at spotting where my mouse is. Seriously, the amount of damage coming out of that glaive debuff is fucked! What's this tank's doing? Damn. Well, I can't really remember what you do on any of these bosses, so we are going to wing it!
Let's make an example of you.
I did tell myself I would read them all before I go in. But what I did was not. And here we are. My assumption is dodge the fell. Which, as you can see, nobody else did. Jesus.
Just what I needed.
Okay. That was good. Right, now let's go, people. What we're going to do is we're going to dodge. That was the worst time I possibly could have pressed that.
Flee the flame! Naughty little nibble.
Okay, that's going to be a tough boss to heal. That's going to be a tough boss to heal.
Use the disguises and find the goods.
Did okay though. The only death was the what?
Use the disguises and find the goods.
The only death was the warlock not avoiding any of the poo. So generally not too bad, I'd say. I think that went pretty well. Quite pleased with that. I'm ready to clock in. Let's go. I don't really know what this does. Okay, I'm cleaning. I probably didn't need to get that myself, but here we are. Am I the only one who can get this? Because we're going to be here a while if I'm the one on cleaning duty. Yeah, it was pretty rough. So far, it's already pretty rough. Did enjoy that fight, though. I think it's quite chaotic, which isn't necessarily a good thing for me. But generally, it went okay, I think. As I say, there's only one death. Only one death, and it wasn't my bad. I would generally say is pretty good. What the fuck? Why is there so many? I've never had this. Is mad. No, get the fuck out. You've had not today, pal. You've had too many. That went chaotic. Yeah, bit rough that boss fight. But I managed. I think I did okay. It's a lot of cooldown usage. The only thing I don't like at the minute about Holy Paladin is if I'm with another Paladin, my Aura Mastery, I have to quickly swap generally to Devil Aura, then pop it, which isn't exactly a great experience. But I think that's kind of the only way to do it. Because obviously I don't care about buffing Concentration Aura. Right, this boss is the stand behind the barrels one.
Did I call break time? Get those crates down. Up to it.
I fucked up. I hit a barrel. I wasn't meant to hit a barrel with it.
Not sneaky enough.
This boss is much easier to heal than the previous one. Like, quite wild how the difference between the last boss and this boss. Like, I'm doing very little. As long as people put the barrels in the right place, which I didn't, so I can't comment. Pretty chill. What dungeon would you say is the most difficult at the minute? I know that one I did last night seems pretty raj. The one with Lothraxian seemed pretty, out of all of them, quite up there. But again, that might have just been because people were running through the poo, which obviously is ill-advised. And like, maybe it wasn't actually that difficult. Oh yeah. 240, let's go. We are getting the loot tonight. 3 pieces. 2 dungeons in. 3 pieces of loot. Absolutely love to see it.
Stay put. Did you really
I think that Lothrak, I think this one, I'll be honest, maybe I just had a rough tank. I mean, the first bit was... it was only the first boss. Obviously, we're not really doing big pulls in this group. My last one for Magisters did a couple of big pulls, and it did get a bit dicey at times. No deaths, though. Oh, this is a big pull. I say as we get the first big pull, I'm going to do a blinding light on that. Then I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to start doing some Shield of Righteousness. I say it's a big... I said it was a big pull. It actually wasn't, because these were quite low health mobs. So yeah, I've not really had any big pulls in most of my dungeons yet. So it's kind of difficult, I suppose, to tell. I was going through some motions in the last one where I couldn't decide if I'm enjoying Holy Paladin or not. I'm still kind of in that situation, which is fine. It's very early on to decide, like, is this the healer that I want to play? Obviously, we'll decide, like, I don't have to decide now. I've got plenty of time to make that decision. It was just quite difficult, like, because it's very different to what I've just been playing all of last season. So it's kind of deciding. Them fucking pieces of cloth around this place need to fuck off. I've been looking at a little Holy Priest action as well. Like, if I decide I don't fancy the Pala after all, get a little Holy... how are you managing with the healing UI? For the minute, it's generally okay, because there's not that much going on. It does... Mine currently does everything I want. There's just a couple of things I don't like. So overall, I'm using Dander's frames. And, oh, dear me, the damage. And for the most part, it's fine. Visually, it's very appealing. It does most of what I want. I've got everything sort of isolated into different areas. And that's pretty good. Things I don't like, though, at the minute, I think it has been changed recently, is filtering different options. So at the minute, like, I don't care about that beacon of light being there. I'd probably tuck beacon of light away because it's permanently on for the most part. Everyone's dying because I'm talking. I'd probably tuck it away like I did with Wind Fury last time. I'd probably have it hidden. And then if multiple sort of spells go off at once, you can't overlap them. So, like, if they've got a... oh, fuck me. If I press a... like, sacrifice. So, if I put hand of sacrifice on someone, it won't tell me if they've pressed a defensive, or their defensive will show up in the same slot. What the fuck? Ah. Decurse. Yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, so sort of coping with it. Gonna go on a limb and say the mage didn't decurse once. But yeah, there's a couple of quirks with the UI. I can mostly position everything where I want. There's a lot of overlap where things break, and I can't filter as much as I want. Like, I don't care that that mage has cauterize and all that stuff on. Yeah, it's potentially helpful as a healer, but I don't care that much. I'm not going to look to that level. And then for myself, I can't really filter as much stuff as I want, but for the most part, it's generally fine. I'm managing better than I thought I was going to. But we'll see how that pans out going forward. But for the most part, I am indeed managing pretty okay. I would have tried Druid, because it is good, but Druid's never vibed with me. I've never really worked that well with the Druid playstyle for healing. The dots is never really felt like my kind of thing. So I sort of just gravitated to the Holy Paladin because they finally got rid of Crusader Strike, which I have always hated. I forgot what keybind I've got to that. That was a problem. I'll just hit the boss, but fair enough. Yeah, I've never actually seen him. I've done this obviously dungeon a few times, and I've never seen a mage actually decurse it. So I get a feeling that's going to be a consistent problem. There'll be less of a problem in the future. I think it's just a thing for now as people get used to it. Mages remember that they actually have decurse on their bars. I can't decurse. That's not a thing Paladin can do. We can do most things, but not that. But yeah, I think so. Obviously, the mage is leveling, but I am debating getting a priest ready because holy looks okay. Obviously, disc looks pretty shit. That's not getting decursed, is it? So, like as an example, I'd want that to be purple, or that curse to be a bit more enlarged, which you can't really do with the healing UI at the minute. I doubt you'll ever be able to, but because that's like kind of a big deal. But there's nothing I can do with that. So that's probably not too bad, but I've just always preferred that. That's not getting decursed at all. Like it's a death sentence if you don't decurse. I have normal resin on that. So. See? Yeah, like if there's other damage coming out and they've got the curse on them, there's nothing I can do. It's quite annoying. And the fact that these two haven't just released is also quite annoying, because that Warlock would be back by now. The mage hasn't even said anything either, which just generally means it's never going to happen. Fortunately, we're done with it now. Well, there's this pack, isn't there? Right, this is the one that I've always had some problems with.
It ends here, Lithiel.
Wretch. You would deprive the city of the
This is the one that I've struggled with a bit in the past.
feel the fell. Keep them busy. Burn you out. Drown in fell. Make them dead. Play with this. They'll consume you.
Oh, a little spicy this, a little spicy. Not really sure what you're meant to do with that Infernal. I'm assuming just it's all part of the whole kiting mechanic, I'm guessing. This fight's pretty chaotic, I'd say.
Burn you out.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the harder dungeons, I think. But that went well. Yeah, Tank has to cut it away the entire time and avoid stacking the portal. So it's kind of a chase between getting that out the way and doing the portal stuff.
My blades are yours. Beware of threats unseen.
Oh, getting a portal. Love that. Right, now I need the cursor circle add-on. Let me find out what that's called. As I used to use a weak aura for it, but oh. The guy who made the weak auras made an add-on. Right, I'll get this and see if it works. And then I'll pick another dungeon. That went well though. I think obviously the only issues we really had there was the death. The only deaths we had were decurse related, standing and poo related. Oh, that is fucking louder than I want it to be. But that is good. I don't want a dot. Oh, I can get a fucking hit marker. I can make a class colour. He's having his bright pink before, didn't I? I might as well just go top to bottom. No, we'll get Lothraxians one out of the way. That was pretty cool. $240 plus, man, sweat. Why is everywhere a Paladin? We're going to do Lothraxi. We might get a full... Yeah, well, it's just annoying because of fucking Devil Aura. Yeah, I saw Red's getting buffed. Oh, I didn't get it. I just assumed I would get instantly accepted. I didn't. Don't know what that says. So I'll just go top down then. Oh, I got a Vengeance DH. Ugh. Oh, we got a plate stack. I fucking hate Vengeance Demon Hunters. I don't give a shit. I mean, I say I hate Vengeance Demon Hunters. I don't actually give a shit. Right, where is Windrunner's Spire? Down there. Okay. Good to know, good to know.
magic of Quel'Thalos belongs to the Sindori. Remind these snakes they are no longer welcome here.
Right, well, we're off. So I've never done this one. Well, this doesn't look familiar. Is this one gonna suck, Evan?
Steadfast, while the peacekeeper kept the calm. Which path will you choose?
Jesus Christ. Okay. This one does hurt quite a bit in comparison. Yeah, I've never done this place before. This is going to be questionable at best, but we're going to make it work. We're going to wing it, and we're going to make it work. That's basically how this is going to go down.
Barisa was the peacekeeper of our family. She spent many days.
Oh, he's gone big.
But the wilderness has overtaken it now.
How fucking big is this guy going? Okay, well, this is going to be a problem. Maybe it's not. That was pretty easy. I mean, I did pop 2 big cooldowns, to be fair. I popped Aura Mastery and Avenge and Wrath, which I didn't want to have to do, and I probably didn't even need to. Is the Great Vault open next week? Oh, I gotta do me Vault stream. I gotta do me Vault videos again. It'll be the week after, I think, when M Plus opens, but either way. Either way, Vault videos coming back. It's where it all began, Evan. So, like, at the minute, I can barely tell when someone's got a debuff on that I need to cleanse off. It's such a, like, minor colour. I don't know if I'm able to change that. I might be able to be fair. That could just be a damn decision, mate, if you fucking ran straight in and start pulling shit. When you've clearly got no health.
Soothing sounds of my heart brought Barisa joy beyond measure. I'll need that relic.
If I get 2 characters on the go, I'll get 2 Vault videos. Oh, he's fucking absolutely 0 brakes. And there's not even a slight tap of the brakes going on here. That's so much better having the cursor, like, reticle cursor, is just so much nicer.
Hawk seems to have stolen my heart. She won't let you close to that fight.
Have I done this place? I don't even know. I feel like I haven't done this place. But right, he's got... See, that shows his sigils up, and I'm like, I don't give a shit that your sigils up. But I need to run out of this. Yes. It's a last second decision, but it was the right one. Don't really know what I'm doing with that. With the windy mechanic going on, but we're just gonna ride it out. It's not really a problem at the minute. Don't know if it's gonna become one. But nope, it didn't. It did not become a problem. That was incredibly easy. I need to move bigwigs. What is happening up there? I've just noticed as well.
She reminds me of Arisa. My sister was also ferocity itself if her
224.
Come, let's find the next relic.
It's on heroic. I got loot, but it's on heroic. Fuck's sake.
Sylvanas didn't ask to be Ranger General, but she gave everything to the task, including her life.
Oh, okay. Well, I was struggling a bit at one point, and that's quite concerning. If that was the heroic version, maybe that's why I'm hoping he taps the brakes a little bit. Then I got loot though. I got an upgrade. I got 224, so I did get an upgrade. I know I have used my armored gear luck, but 228 eye level. Are you a quest for in here? Reckon, let's go. 500 rep, let's go, baby. Right, okay. Jesus Christ, this tank's already saying, let's go. I was like, mate, chill the fuck out. Okay, right, oh then.
My sisters were the last
Try again.
ones home.
This is gonna hurt, isn't it?
They threw their home and their bond away. If we can calm the spirits here, maybe they'll return.
Oh yeah. I got that from an egg. Yes, we're gonna get some vault videos on the go, and I do kind of want to get a second healer on the go, or a second. I can't decide whether I just go 2 healers or pick a different role and like get the tank going. But like, do I want to get the tank going? Because now that I'm in a kind of healer vibe, I'm like, do I want to swap the vibes? Because I'm enjoying healing. Holy shit, the damage. Okay, so they hurt, like, a lot. Yeah, that's the thing. I might go for, like, I might get a... What do you reckon, though? Do I go for the priest because it's good? Or do I go... Oh, no, I'm going to go... I'll do priest. I'll do priest. I already have a Draenei priest level 80. One of the ones from Remix. So I'll probably send that. Oh, he's fucking... He's doing it again!
Many days tending to the gardens here, but the wilderness has overtaken it now.
Oh, God. That healer, that debuff that goes on these is Raj. And the cooldown on cleanse is quite large. Yeah, that's the thing. I can just send like 1 or 2 keys. Throw it in where you get that on the like tail end of the TikTok video. I can't do full videos like Dratnos does because I don't really do enough content. I only do M+. I can't really do like Dratnos's like... We've got... Here's all my healing gear. Here's all my gear from raids versus dungeons and everything. And I'm just like, I do one mode of content and that is all I care for. This man just loves it. Yeah, but you gotta remember, people do... So I was saying to my friends before, I was chatting to one of my mates, and I literally said, it's quite interesting that despite most classes having pretty much no buttons to press, they still find it difficult to find space on their bars for a defensive. Like, people seem to not still just... They just don't have space for a defensive, so I feel like Blizzard need to prune, like, even more. Because based on some of my experiences so far, like, there's no way these classes could have defensives bound. They've got too many buttons to press a defensive. So that must be the only reason that they're not using them, is they've just got no space. And that's just unfortunate. That's got to be it, right? Because that's what the wind does. Oh, M+ is going to be horrendous. Yeah, I'm going to be a very, very, very upset man as soon as I go into an M+ and people don't press their defensives, like. But I was pretty chill last season. Like, I didn't really... I mean, I'm a pretty chill guy for the most part anyway. Like, I don't really tend to call people shit or, like... I mean, I'll call them shit, but I won't call them shit. I'll say they're shit, but that's different. I'm not upsetting anyone there. Do you normally play H-Pala? Copy it? No, I don't. Last season I played Resto Shami. This is my first season playing Holy Paladin. Generally got the vibe for it. Generally know what I'm doing. Still just fine-tuning cooldown timings and stuff like that. So it's first season. I got like 3.1k on me Shami last season, and then I've just swapped to H-Pal. I played a bit of it in the War Within, but I absolutely hated pressing Crusader Strike, and that's gone now, so we are in business. Where's this tank gone? Play 4 tanks per season this time, 1 tank, 1 DPS. What have you gone for? I very nearly picked tank this season. I very nearly went Blood DK. But then ultimately I changed my mind and just stuck to healers. Bear was my tank of choice in the War Within. I really like it. It's pretty chill. It makes you feel like you are a tank. The issue I've had with things like Demon Hunter is you never really feel like you are a tank. Whereas Bear, you are a raid boss. You stand there, you get your Iron Furs rolling, and you feel tanky. So I've kind of always enjoyed it for that reason. He's jumped too far. The tank jumped too far and then lost threat. Because the tank jumped down without getting full threat. And then the Demon Hunter ripped threat. Oh, he's still going ham despite us being a person down. Cool. Cool. Love that for us. He's got absolutely no chill from the young man. Like, I do kind of respect it. But also, people are dying. Usually you go to 3k, then people are in pugs or wankers. Yeah, I mean, I got to 3.1k last season. First time I've ever done it. And I was like, you know what? I might push to 3.2k. And then everyone was a colossal dick. Like, you kind of get into like, one bad pull and people would just leave the group. Like, even if it's still fine, they'd just leave and go, nah, done. Or people, like, which it's quite stressful because obviously you're thinking, like, yeah, they might not get their extra 2 rating that they're after, but someone else in that group could get the extra 10 rating that they want, and they're like, nah, I don't care. And everyone gets pretty hostile. Let me drink before you go too fucking ham.
Everything to Sylvanas wants. I'll need it.
Welcome. He's gone. He's gone. Yeah, well, that's it. Like, it was the first time it was the first time I got to... Jesus Christ, mate. It was the first time I got to high rating. I'd never really tried before. Was the main reason. Like, I'd never pushed rating before, and then I decided to in the War Within. Had a great time. We're going to do it again this season. We'll try and get 3k again, get the mounts. I do kind of like how I can just stand back now as a Holy Paladin. Because before you couldn't really stand back, and now I can. Oh shit. I'm just gonna fucking pop that, screw it. Yeah, I've definitely never done this place before. Nah, never done this before. No. Thank you very much, Copy It. Thank you very much for the follow. I do enjoy M+. I've just kind of like... I've never really... If I'll be honest, I've never stuck at an expansion long enough to really get to it. Dragonflight, I gave up a bit earlier because... I picked the Preservoker and then fell out of love for it. Oh, there we go.
Sylvanas was sometimes vain.
I fell out of love with it, and then I was kind of just in there.
Wanted to be worshipped.
I didn't enjoy it, the Preservoker, and I couldn't be bothered to re-roll. So I just gave up. War Within, though, really, really enjoyed it. Other than Dawnbreaker being the worst thing Blizzard have ever done, I enjoyed all of the dungeons. So that kind of kept us going. They were all very good. All generally pretty enjoyable, minus Dawnbreaker. Dawnbreaker is the worst thing they've ever made. And as you can tell, I'm just kind of figuring stuff out at the minute. Sort of testing the limits of my character. Different binds. I'm basically trying to go as long as I can in some fights without pressing a Avenging Wrath or like a big defensive, just to see like what my throughput is as a HPAL. So I know what I'm capable of doing. What is happening over there?
Hunted the old horde with a ferocity bordering on obsession. For good reason.
Oh dear. No, it's getting spicy. Oh, is he going big? Well, I mean, I can't get to him, so fucking hope he's not going too big.
It seems to have called on the ghosts of vengeance past.
I feel like I don't want to go in there. So, like, of all the things that looked pretty unenjoyable. Oh, fuck me, that's gonna hurt. Got a blinding light in there. Oh, such a sick ability. It's just mass, basically like a mass daze on everyone. It's so good. If you time it right and get the entire group. Massive. Right. Nope, not a boss. But it was a boss again. I'm also still toying with... I'm going to basically get another healer leveled as well pretty soon. Just in case I end up not liking the Holy Paladin as a push. I'm just going to get something like half ready. Which is going to be a priest. Just in case I get to a point and I'm like, oh, it turns out I don't actually like the Holy Paladin. So far I do, for the most part. It's a bit spicy, but, you know, it's... Jesus Christ. That's not good. What the fuck was that about? Not really too sure what that was, but that wasn't fun. What is happening in this dungeon? There's just shit everywhere. What the fuck is this? There's just shit everywhere. There's just all sorts of mechanics. I don't really know what I'm doing. No one's dead yet. Well, I feel like I don't want to get it by Blade Storm, so we'll avoid that. Bit of big divine toll out there because there's loads of mobs, so that was pretty good. I'm not really sure what happened at the start of this fight, where I got hit by the big fear, but the rest of it's been okay. It went okay, considering I had no idea what I'm doing. Dungeon-wise and class-wise. It's going okay. That one nearly went really badly, though, because, like, I wasn't really sure what went on at the start there, but I just popped some cooldowns and it went okay. Oh, shit, that was fast. Straight into the last spot. Oh, fuck me, sideways. There's a lot of, here's 87 things on the floor in these dungeons. Seems to be like a common strategy is Blizzard have just put loads of stuff on the floor and said dodge it. Why did I get stunned there? How did I get stunned and nobody else did? Oh, you're going to jump yourself up. What? Well, that mechanic's not happened again, so I don't really know what it was. It's happening now. I'm not going to get to see it again. So I assume you go over an arrow to avoid getting stunned. I'm guessing that's it. When you're about to get stunned, you jump on one of the arrows and it throws you up in the air.
Spirits that linger within these halls have found peace.
That's fine. I think that went okay, all things considered.
My sisters will be able to do this.
Given again, didn't have a clue what I was doing.
As for myself,
I think I did okay.
I'll fill these halls with music until they return home. Thank you, champions.
to the Sindora.
Oh, that's alright. Right, I quickly fill me water up, then we'll do another one. Also forgot to fill my bottle up. That's not helpful. Right, what's next? The Blinding Veil. Bloody prot paladins, man! Oh, we'll get a brewmaster in. I don't want a guardian druid. I'm going to try a guardian druid. I'm assuming this is in Harandar. Didn't get accepted, motherfuckers. All prot paladins, man. Fine, I'll just go for another bit. Oh, for a prot warrior. Blood DK, because you don't have to pay attention. Go for a blood DK, don't have to pay attention to them. Harandar. Think? Yeah. They're already in. Cool. They're already in. I'm on my way. I'm gonna get this party started.
The den has been ravaged with vermin. If we
Alright, Blinding Veil time. Done this one before.
Bitter bloom flowered overnight in Haranor. Burn it before it spreads.
There's some ore. Go on then, let's get some ore while I'm here. While I'm on my way. Right. I think I can get my eye level higher by doing world quests as well. So there's 230 hands would be an upgrade. There would be a downgrade. Oh shit, we've got in. Fuck. Wasn't paying attention. Good job, he's a blood DK. Doesn't really matter. Jesus. My card is 237, 238. So I'm at 228. But this is my first time doing an M+, M0. So I've done quite well to get it to like 228 without any M0s. I've been quite fortunate in my gear from Prey. Generally speaking, I've done quite well. Just getting gear. Like, it's always been stuff that I wanted. I got the helm I got the rep helm head thing from Silver Moon. I don't know if there's more. I'm assuming there's another one that is. Do they all drop 240? Give you a 243 at a certain point? I don't really know because I could have just done them. Next print getting a belt. Oh, I should probably do all them. Well, I should probably, I mean, I'm pretty close, I think, on a few. I mean, I'm only tribe and one away, so I could easily get that one done. Northeast, indeed. I've got a Sunderland football over there. It's probably blurred out though because of the camera settings, but yeah, whereabouts are you from? Yeah, I'm Sunderland away. Oh, fucking shit. Quite mad, like I've had a few people on, like, because I've got a YouTube channel as well. Post like I've got some shorts and, you know, your stream clips, the usual type stuff. And I've actually had a few people comment, like, basically saying they're from the same area, and then obviously like, oh shit, like I think I had one guy before, like, commented basically saying something on the lines like they've subbed because of the accent, fellow Northeast, and I was like, oh shit. So I was find it quite fun when obviously the giant world of the internet run into other people from the Northeast or like similar-ish area. Yeah, I'm Sunderland way. My accent's a bit weird though, because my accent's more like, well, it's a Social's accent, so it's kind of a hybrid between Geordie and Mackem, I suppose. Which is good, because the Mackem accent's not the best, so I'm glad I didn't get that one. No idea what this boss does. They've got a shared health pool. Kill them. Generally seems to be the strategy. Sun and flowers and soak under pops. Sun and flowers to soak, then move when it pops. Okay, I'm assuming that's not now. That'll be now. Oh, okay, that's pretty straightforward. That's pretty easy. That's it, the whole fight. Well, fantastic. I mean, it's first boss. You kind of have to have a warm-up, don't you? I'm looking forward to seeing the rankings for, like, which one's classed as the push key. Because obviously you always have a push key. How that's going to pan out for this expansion. Can't remember what the... Because, like, the Rookery was pretty chill. Things like that. So there's always a push key. Because, yeah, like, Mists of Tiana Scythe was a push key. I don't know if... What, is that, as in Algathar's Academy? Is that back? I don't even know what's in the Mythic Pool rotation, to be honest. I haven't looked. I don't think I liked Algathar's Academy. I think I really didn't. Is that the one with the dragon at the end? Where you can't... The move where it just really fucks your movement, because I don't think I liked that one. Yeah, I don't think I liked that one. Guess we'll see how they've tuned it as well. They might have, like, absolutely overdone it. This is Blizzard. They do have a habit of doing that now and again. See. Oh, Skyreach is back. I liked Skyreach. Magister's Terrace. Oh, well, that's good that I'm learning Magister's Terrace. Nexus Point Zenith is pretty spicy. That's one I've had. I've only done it the once, and I did it on Heroic last night, and it was pretty chaotic to heal. Partly, though, because people would just run straight through the laser beams. I feel like that was the majority of what the problems. Fucking put myself into the... I just fucking ran myself... I ran myself into that. I deserve that. That'll be interesting. Like, I'll say, I didn't really... I'm pretty sure I didn't like Algathar's, but it might be different this time round. That's bad. That was my bad. That was my bad. That was my bad. I don't remember my fucking coffee machine. It's been acting different. That was my bad. That was my bad. I mean, that might have been it, because like I would definitely have been one of the stupid people. This fight, I'm not too sure what's going on and why is there so many things on the floor. Is the tank meant to do something to clear them? Or have we not done very well? What the fuck? Why didn't we get a new respawn point? Blizzard, please. How do you take your coffee, Evan? The boss never targeted me, and I'm assuming you meant to run the boss through the weeds. Or the roots, sorry. I'm gonna hazard a guess, is that the strategy? Run the boss through the roots? Yeah. Well, there's the new respawn point. We had a lot of roots. I feel like we had too many roots. Like, I know that's a shortcut, but I want to loot the boss in case I got some purples. Damage is low. That'll probably do it, like. There was a lot going on, like. There was a lot in that fight there that was hurting. But we're okay, we're learning. It just felt like, kind of like towards the end there, obviously I was trying to keep everyone alive. But I was pretty limited. I'm like, I don't know where to put myself here. It's one of those where I was focusing so much on keeping people alive that I wasn't positioning very well. But obviously that might have changed had there been less weeds. And as you say, there was a lot of roots. I was kind of like running on, I don't know where to put myself here. But yeah, Evan, I normally just have like a black coffee or like a pour over. That's kind of my vibe. But recently I've actually been having a flat white. I never used to like coffee with milk. But if I go to a nice coffee shop, which is very rare, I've been enjoying the flat whites.
With the light bloom, I can restore the Haranir to what we must be. But you stand in my way.
I can't really do them at home though, because I don't have like fancy coffee maker. I've got me pour overs. When I eventually get to move house, that's when I'll do it, because I just don't have the kitchen space for all the stuff I want in there. And I do not have the money to move house anytime soon. Don't even have the money for my WoW house. Generally speaking though, like, obviously I haven't done all the dungeons yet, but I'm really enjoying, there's not a dungeon that I've done so far that I've finished and gone, I really didn't like that. The icy one, when I did it as a normal mode, I did not enjoy. I haven't done it as a further difficulty, but generally there's none I don't like, and all the mechanics are quite interesting. So I'm generally quite pleased. I think Blizzard have done a pretty good job so far. We'll see how it progresses in this season. There might be one in this season that I absolutely hate, but as it is now, they're all pretty good. Like in the one within, I knew immediately I was going to hate Dawnbreaker, and did. Whereas so far, there's none yet, but we'll see once I do that icy one again, because I hated that on normal mode, that'll decide. But for the most part, pretty good by Blizzard. I'm looking forward to the season. Gonna absolutely push big spicy keys. Dawn, I just hated because it was buggy and it was awful and it wasn't fun. And it had absolutely zero redeeming qualities for me. I just mostly the bugs. There was loads of times when like I'd be doing it, would push a key, and then I just couldn't land on the ship. And I was, oh well, there's my key brick, sorry. Nothing I can do about it. Can't land on the ship.
Hear me roar. Bleed for your crimes. No chance. You bleed. I was chosen. I command the power of Anhala and the light blue, light's wrath. Bleed for your crimes. I call the light. Remember the claws.
Well, that one got spicy. That one got spicy.
His faith in the
No, Luke, goddammit. I forget you guys just copy very proper over that. Yeah, we do coffee that tastes like coffee.
A precision attack. I should have called for everyone.
Yeah, that one got a little bit spicy there. It was some pretty poor usage of my cooldowns, I would say, but no one died again. That's all that mattered. I'm cleansing myself so fast. I am the priority. Yeah, falling through the boat was kind of like... It just completely ruined that place for me. There was so many bugs, and I was like, yeah, no. I'm not... That's not a place I ever want to step foot in again. And if they ever bring it back, I will cry. I hope it never comes back. I can't imagine they ever will. Because I think, like... It was annoying that people voted it back because of the trinket. For the damage. And, like, nobody liked it. It was no one's favourite dungeon. But because it dropped a good trinket, everyone was like, well, we're going to have to vote for Dawnbreaker. I'm like, you don't have to. You can have fun. It's all relative. If no one has the big damn trinket, you're all even again. But nope. People wanted to do more damn.
That looks dangerous. We must destroy it before they finish infusing it.
Which I do get, but also, please don't make this ever do Dawnbreaker again. Ow. Sometimes it feels like my heals do nothing, and then other times they feel like they are massive. What? Blood DK tank though. I mean, I am a big fan. Mostly because I know I just don't have to care. At all. Like, I can throw the odd thing down there. Realistically, I could put beacon on someone else if I wanted to. But it's not, it doesn't have the same effect. But I do like a blood DK tank. Oh god, mate, what are you dying from? I'm assuming people couldn't see what was poo on the floor. Sick little blinding sheet by me. Blinding light. Blinding sheet. No, blind sheet's a hunter spell. Right, last boss. Can't remember what this one does. Gonna wing it. Honestly, it's quite fun just winging it. Like, I have the method page open on my other monitor in case I wanted to learn, and I'm like, nah. So in case I wanted to have a quick look before. I used to do that just as a refresher. I mean, I could bubble that off, couldn't I? Oh, it's increased my damage and healing. Yeah, so we don't bubble that off. You keep that the fuck on. Oh, the hunter's, yeah, the hunter can sort the job of that though. Woo!
Is persistent.
No loot, god damn it, Blizzard. If you get the front door, put over the dead ads, it's all okay. Well, that was easy enough. I'm assuming the frontal stops, makes it so less ads spawn, which was a mechanic used somewhere last expansion, I think. Right, that went well, and we'll do another one. I think, right, yeah, we've got time for one more. We'll squeeze another one in. Den of Nalarak, and then that leaves us with 3 left. Oh, we'll do that. We'll get a bear in if we can. Not done one with a bear yet, or maybe a brew. I don't know which one this is. What's the bear? I assume Den of Nalarak is... Nope, that's a raid. Where the fuck is Den of Nalarak? There it is. Could have probably guessed it was there, actually. Does make sense that it's down there. Streaming tomorrow. I'm not too sure, Evan. It's Mother's Day here. It's our Mother's Day tomorrow, so I'm going down my mum's at about 4ish. So if I'm back in time, yeah. But it's not a guarantee yet. Monday I will be, but tomorrow is a maybe. Gotta do Mother's Day stuff, of course, and obviously, you know. Work at 4 a.m. What do you do for work that puts you in at 4 a.m. because of Mother's Day? Oh, flowers. Okay, fair play. Yeah, that's fair. I'm going to Asda to pick some flowers up tomorrow morning. I don't like getting them the day before because obviously they don't last very long, and I want them to. And if I get them the day before, there's a high chance they'll just look like shit. So I'm gonna go to Asda in the morning, pick up the flowers, a card for her, and then pop down. I'm at Sunday dinner. She's still cooking it, fortunately, because Christ, she don't want me doing the Sunday roast. She's still doing the Sunday roast. Gonna go down. We're not really a big gifting family. Like, in terms of, like, spending loads of money and all that stuff. We've never really done that on, like, birthdays and whatnot either. So, fortunately, my mum just wanted a next voucher. I just wanted a little next voucher, and then, obviously, some flowers. Well, she didn't ask for the flowers. The flowers are, you know, that's the extra touch we're throwing in. Right, Den of Nalarak. If I can get another piece of loot, that would be tasty. What's my weakest? Shoulders and chest are my weakest, so 240 in either of them would be lovely. I just had to double check. I mean, I've unfortunately wasted a bit of time by doing half of a heroic. Oh, there's old Jala.
This must be the fire Lilas you spoke of. Sit, and we will start the ritual. But be ready. This is the lower of war. Whatever he dreams of, we must complete the trial.
Right, so this is the one where loads of people were complaining for being AFK and kicking them, wasn't it? When they're doing the offerings.
Do not worry about your friend. They would be Hashe, Nalarak, the dreamer, the lower of war will test their strength. A Hashe is only as strong as their warriors. So you too will be tested in Nalarak.
So how do the offerings work? Does like
The Lord dreams of the
it doesn't matter who does them as long as you do them.
They're only for preparing for
So you just go do the offerings. Because I saw people were getting kicked for doing the fishing one. Well, it was, do you know, in the heroic queue, there was loads of people on Reddit complaining that they were getting kicked for being AFK because people don't read the warning that comes up. So people see it popping up and they just click yes. Like, people don't say no, they default to yes. So people were fishing and they were getting kicked for being AFK while tanks were so tanks were obviously blasting straight through. Someone's doing the fishing offering. And then everything getting kicked for it. Not in Mythics. It was in the like normal dungeons or heroic dungeons you were doing the expansion. People were getting auto kicked. Because nobody reads like reasons and they just default to we'll have to kick them. Rather than defaulting to no, everyone defaults to yes. Because welcome to modern gaming.
preparing will help you in the trial ahead.
No one's clicking that one, and I feel like there's a reason for it.
Well done. You just might.
Right, so you don't actually have, you can just, there's no way that's not getting pulled. Oh, wasn't by me. Nope. That's all that matters. I didn't pull it. It's a visually quite appealing dungeon. So, okay, so you need all 6 offerings to the, and then you can fight him. Alright, well we're gonna wing this one. It's first boss, so I'm assuming it's not too Raj. Well, I mean, I can't take any of them off, so... Ooh, Mage got smacked. See, this is the thing, like, on these fights, really love the H-Pal. Like, but then there's some fights when I'm like, this is really painful, being on the H-Pal. Which I think's good, though. That's kind of like, that's the whole point of your class. You're not meant to be perfect at every single piece of content you do. Like, you're just not meant to be insanely good at everything. So some dungeons I'll feel good at, some dungeons I won't feel good at. And that's fine. That's, to me, that's, when you think about it, that's the beauty of each class having its own sort of thing. Some are going to be better in certain fights, some are going to be better in certain dungeons. Some are the Resto Druid, which is good at everything. No, okay, I'm kidding. Resto Druid's not that stupid. I don't actually know how good Resto Druid is in comparison at the minute to everything else. Like, I know it's obviously supposedly the best healer, but like, I don't think it's that much higher than everything else. It is better, don't get us wrong. Like, it is better than all the other healers, but not ridiculously. From what I can tell anyway, it's better, but it's not insane. Obviously, other ones bring buffs, which, you know, it doesn't. Obviously brings Mark of the Wild, which is pretty juice, but obviously you could get Mark of the Wild from other things. Mark of the Wild's probably one of its strengths, because Mark of the Wild is pretty sick. Oh, well, this is going to hurt, so we're going to put Vengeance Wrath here.
Seasons in Deloa's mine are changing. All you can do is take shelter from the rise and winds.
Oh, this is the one I didn't like. I've just realised this is the dungeon I didn't like. This bit. I don't like anything that just slows wind. This is new wind mechanic. Because it basically does the same thing as the wind mechanics from Mop did. And Skyreach. Oh, fuck, I'm going to have to deal with Skyreach's wind crap again, aren't I? Right, it's going pretty well though. How is that? What the fuck is that doing? Why is that still casting? It's just this rock monster at the back just slinging rocks. That's annoying. Huge blinding light by me, because I'm a fucking absolute gamer. I love watching a warrior just do heroic leap from like off screen. Just comes flying in out of nowhere. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's not really a problem. You can just kept this really didn't really matter. Did not notice how low that Paladin was. Right, so I didn't really understand this boss when I did it last time, so once again, we're just going to wing it, see what happens.
The winter do not care who you are.
Yeah, so I didn't really understand this boss last time. I kind of just slapped it around a bit and then... I mean, I only did it on normal mode, so... Not exactly the best judge of boss mechanics, to be honest. Okay, so kill adds. Don't get hit by the wind. Okay, then you're standing there to avoid getting blown away. Okay. That's sorted then, isn't it? Yeah, maybe I don't hate this. The ice skating's a bit annoying. I will admit that. The ice skating is quite annoying. But I can deal with it. Okay, so that's pretty handy that I can just group everything up and get a light at dawn. Light at dawn and like a...
But what about
Oh, there we go. 2-4 chest. Huge.
come back to the fire? Your last trial awaits you.
That's exactly the item I needed to replace, was the chest with a big 240. Yeah, 230 eye levels, good. Obviously, I've got no enchants. I could send a craft if I wanted to. So, like, I could obviously craft, which would give us about 232, 233, because it would be a 250 craft on a weapon. Something like that. So I could get pretty large. I'm in a pretty strong place, though. Like, it's gone better than I thought. 230 eye levels, pretty good. Especially considering this is the first night I've done anything. Like, I was doing bloody Lawmaster last night, which, by the way, I'm still going to get Lawmaster done. That might be Monday. Monday will probably be a Lawmaster stream, because I'd imagine I'd have finished. I'd have done all my M0s by then, because I'll probably do the remainder. Probably do the rest of them off stream tomorrow, like, in between all the stuff I've got going on. So then Monday might be, like, get more Lawmaster done, like, finish the Eversong Sojourner. You never know, might get another piece of loot from this boss, and the absolute RNG gods would have been on our side quite extensively if I get loot from these. There's no way I'm going to get double in 2 and 2 bosses, but you never know. Based on the 3 and 3 we got from the Paragon chests in the Undermine, anything's possible.
The law will not fight me without you. Hold. Before your face, the law.
I need a drink before you don't pull the bear.
Me.
No!
of the things we cherish.
Jesus! I told him went bang. And it hurt.
Well done. A manic
Okay. The fuck did Soldier come from? Right. On to Nalarak again. No idea what it does. Gonna find out.
of Nalarak.
She has died honorably, but the death of those loyal to me, that is my burden. It will be yours as Hashe. The last trial is at hand. Ready to test your strength and face my claws.
Right, so that's debuffs. Based on everyone else, it's debuffs run away. I've definitely done this one before. I think the bears run at... What the fuck? What the fuck? He just got one shot? That is, his Iron Fur must have dropped there. Like, I didn't even get a chance to heal the fucking guy. Okay, stop them hitting there. Okay, well, I'm going to pop with Avenge and Wrath to try and top everyone up here, because Christ. I don't know what killed that. He died fast. I don't know if he goes through like a burn phase at this moment in time, like he's taking stupid damn, but like he's absolutely fine now. His Iron Fur must have dropped and that was it. Oh, he didn't go behind the NPC wall. Oh, okay, so it was his bad then. Haha, not my bad. Nothing better than it not being my bad. There is very little things better than it not being my fault. That was good. That was very good. More smooth runs this evening. Ah, fuck it, we'll do one more. We'll do Void Scott. No, we'll try and do Nexus Point Zenith. Because I know that's the hard one. And that's the one that has the item I want. I mean, I'd love to. But as you can see, the queue system has died. So maybe we won't get to do another one. I'll try a reload, see if that fixes it, but it's not looking promising. Maybe that fixes it. There we go, we're back. Right, we'll get Nexus Point done if we can. I'm not doing a world tour. I want to do another Guardian. Oh, I was still in the group, was I? That'll do it, like. Fucking prot paladins everywhere, man. That would make sense, though, if I was starting a group. That's probably why I couldn't do it. Where is the dungeon? I have a feeling it was over there. Right, we'll get this one done up. If we get another piece of loot, that'll take us to 231, which is pretty sick. I'll quickly nip the toilet while this loading screen comes in, because mine have been quite long lately. Right. So this is the one that obviously has been a bit of a spicier dungeon that I did the other day. Admittedly, I believe that was mostly because some people were unwilling to avoid running through the laser beams. But now I am hoping that is not the case. I feel like I know this person. Get there on one. Oh, they're going big. Excellent. Which is fun because we don't have all the people here. What's knocking me up? This isn't going well because I can't heal that rogue. Yeah, I feel like I know this tank. I feel like he's an IRL friend, but I don't know if it actually is him. No, well, I say not an IRL friend. Like, he's a friend of some people I know,
Kill you myself.
but it might not be him because he plays a Paladin tank and his name always ends in dog. But he might not be playing a Paladin tank, so it might not be him. Because another friend I know is playing the Paladin tank, so maybe it isn't him. I'll message him after. I can't remember this boss. We're going to make it work. It's also on the same server that I play on. Or that they all play on. That's why I was thinking it could be them. This is a pretty good tank as well, which helps, because they're going ham, but like at a sustainable pace, I'm actually getting to press my buttons.
Minions, do not disappoint me again.
The only fight I can remember is the beam one.
Must I do everything myself? Yet another battle. I am still wounded from the last one.
Right, we'll take that out.
There will be no end to your suffering. Eliminate
Seems like a thing you take out of the raid.
There will be no end to your suffering. The light still burns. Curse that damn Nacrazime! There will be no end to your suffering. Go! Show me why I tolerate your incompetence! There will be no end to your suffering. Still burns. Curse that damn Nacrazime! Oh,
It's spicy, but pretty good, I think.
Just send the conduit.
Oh, you've been given if you're not sweating. Pull more. I mean, as a healer, I would rather not. I would like things to be calm.
Lothraxian, this isn't what the light demands of us. Think of the lives that will be lost. Just trust us.
You have been all I thought would understand, Naruto. A shame that the void has corrupted
Right, here's the laser beams. How many people are running through them? Self included.
If we aren't careful, that will be all of us.
I think I just ran straight through one. I'm trying to not to go into other people's poo. Oh, fuck. Everyone just died there. I don't really know what that was. But everyone was dying. Not really sure why everyone was dying there. But it was just constant non-stop damage. Like, problem is I never got anyone stabilized. That was kind of my issue. If I don't have anyone stable, then we'll pull more, then it just goes poorly. Yeah, I do really struggle here because there's so much damage and I don't know where it's coming from. It just feels like there's just endless damage from all sources. It's okay now. It wasn't a second ago though, and nothing's changed. So I don't really know what happened. Oh, no, it's back to not okay. I'm going to pop a defensive. Be the only one in this dungeon popping one. Okay, so that doesn't really do any damage as long as you get out of the way. That's not a problem. That's not it. So, fuck knows what the problem is.
More of you mindless intruders! Stay away from my work! A good Korite always has his tools! This is but another prototype! My power output is peaking!
And I've not had to do the thing yet, so I've kind of not really done much this fight.
This is but another prototype!
Oh, I mean, that one pretty easy.
Make sure to send them over.
Again, feel like I didn't really do much there, but pretty chill.
You will realize I was right, Hilaria.
Oh, it's got avoidance on it. What a beautiful... I mean, it's got a hunter as well.
Place does.
My
I could do with some shoulders because mine need a repair.
vision, but I don't want to believe it.
The console is working. Starting the bridge now.
Oh, tank's on one. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, so that got me in that's one thing I haven't figured out yet. How to not get disorientated, because I was getting disorientated during the boss fight, and it's going to happen again, because I haven't really figured it out yet. Jesus Christ, I think he just took a back shot.
You willingly choose to go against the light.
Okay.
Will see the light's wrath. Will see the light's wrath. The light will cleanse. You will not stop what the light demands.
I don't know how they figured out that was the real one. I just popped the Divine Toll and hoped for the best.
You will see the light's wrath. You will see the light's wrath.
Oh, there we go. I'll do no loot though, but we take it. That's pretty good.
Farewell.
Gotta look for the one without horns. Ah, okay, so don't hit them. Basically, you only hit the one without horns.
It's over. Come.
Probably a good job. I pressed Divine Tool. It probably didn't help. But we pressed it. Right, that is me done streaming for this evening. That's gone well. We got 6 of the M0s done, I believe it was. Gained about 5 eye level. Maybe even more than 5 eye level. We're at 230 now, which is pretty juiced on the Holy Paladin. So that's a pretty successful night. I might stream tomorrow. We'll see how obviously the Mother's Day plans go. If not, usual time on Monday. So, thank you very much for watching.